challenge at IIT Kanpur, has an experience of more than 2 decades in research, academia, and industry. He has been influential in developing tremendously accurate micro or nano machining process, which has been an integral part of current age defense system in development of metamaterial for defense technology, such as unmanned air vehicles, machining process for aerospace and missile parts, such as the components and shells used in man-portable anti-tank missiles. As a researcher, he has focused to use his knowledge and expertise to employ sympathy studies to cater to the unmet needs of the deserving people. Has established assistive technology in locomotive disability to overcome architecture barriers and tools for the army. Since his inception at IIT Kanpur in 2003, his journey of research has employed good teaching learning practices with an ultimate motive of influencing research and academics in an innovative manner so as to develop solutions which increase efficiency of products and cause minimum damage to the environment. Imaginary laboratory, different lab makers days, met at IIT Kanpur and IIT Kanpur, all are his brainchilds that provide an ecosystem to cater to the requirement of meaningful users, be it students, scholars, faculties, or project work across the country. He has done immense research on abrasive flow finishing, fabricating abrasive finishing, fabrication of composition, and machining of components. His work reflects excellence, dedication, and strong commitment to advancing science and technology for the benefits of our country. We are truly fortunate and honored to have him, but for some reasons he was not able to come here, so he has sent his blessings in a form of video. Therefore, we will be playing the video presented by Professor J.R.
So dear students, I would request you that this is an important deliberation which is going to take place at Professor J. Kumar. He has sent his blessings along with his lecture. So please be a little bit quiet, related with innovation and other things, and it is related with your field. You will learn a lot from him. Okay?
Good morning to all. Thank you very much for giving an opportunity to present my thought in this august audience and also as an inaugural lecture in the Upcon conference. Upcon is a flagship event of Uttar Pradesh IEEE section. We always call this as a section conference. Friends, it is a proud moment for your college, for IEEE, to host this conference. I would like to present a small thought about frugal innovation, which is very much talked about today. As you all know, India is a growing country and India is a youth populated country. There are so many technologies available across the globe, but these technologies are resource demanding. In order to equip ourselves to the next generation demand, we have to be frugal and we have to do a lot of innovation in our product or process. Friends, the buzzword frugal innovation is going to stay with you for the rest of your life. In my presentation, I have made it very brief and I would like to cover what is the need for frugal innovation, and then I will try to tell you what is frugal engineering and some examples, basic principles, then few frugal case studies, and finally I would like to conclude. If you look into the world of today, our world population is continuously increasing, but our resources are getting depleted. Today, we use ecological resources 1.5 times as quick as the earth can renew them. In 1989, there were 10 tall buildings in North America. Today, except one are in Asia. In 2006, there were only 15 companies from BRICS on Fortune 500. Today, we have 142 companies from BRIC countries in the Fortune 500. What does this data say? The data clearly says that there is a need for mindful, careful, and frugal innovation. What is frugal innovation? Frugal innovation means you have to use scarce resources, you have to have lot of ingenuity, you have to have a solution which is very simple, and you should try to use a leverage of the innovation component. A cell phone which is phone plus little else is a cell phone. A refrigerator of a size of a smaller cooler is a frugal innovation. A cost of a car for 1 lakh Tata Nano is a frugal innovation. Frugal engineering is a supreme approach of development in emerging markets. So, what is frugal? Frugal innovation means is a process of minimizing complexity and cost for a good and its production. It is removing non-essential features from a durable good to sell it in the developing countries. For example, you try to have a product where there might be a lot of unnecessary things. You remove all the unnecessary things, make your phone very functional to meet out to the requirement. So when you do that, then the price which is involved is reduced to a large extent. So if you look back into the definition, it is a process of minimizing complexity and cost. Cost has to be reduced for a good and its production. It is removing all the non-essential features from a durable good so that it can be sold in developing countries. The famous frugal engineering in India, what happened is, we have the 5-liter refrigerator for 10,000 rupees with a monthly electricity bill. So parallel to this, we have a mid-cool 5-liter machine which is around about 8,000 rupees where there is no electricity. The idea of the mid-cool machine is to extend the life of the fruits, vegetable and milk from 3 days to 5 days. He developed a waterproof, lightweight, rubber-based cosmetic lens for less than 1% of the manufacturing cost in US. Jaipur Airport has reached over 1.3 million people artificial limb fitting camps in 26 countries across Asia, Africa and Latin America. The idea here is try to use minimum material and try to use the best material so that you can meet out to them.
हम यहाँ पे वो अयोध्या दर्शन वाली अनाउंसमेंट हो गई है, अयोध्या दर्शन वाली अनाउंसमेंट। हाँ बस निकलने वाली है।
So we would like to add all these features, and nowadays to attract the youngsters also we have added games, some games in Nokia, which is all not smart, colorful screen, but with black and white, good attractive things over there. So they were able to make these sports, they were able to spread across the country in many places. The nano which was developed in India and spread to the rest of the world is when Ratan Tata was traveling, he saw a family traveling, 4 members traveling in a scooter, and they were undergoing a lot of difficulty. So he put forward the thought and the challenge to his engineers and Tata Motors to develop a car for less than $4,500. So it was 1.10 close to 1 lakh. So here is a car which was developed, which is four-wheeler, and it is only for meeting out to the rural India requirements. It is completely a rural concept. So here it was mass produced. Several parts have got integrated. You have a wonderful bonnet space, you have a wonderful sitting space. So Tata Nano, which is completely developed as a full generation concept by Indians to the rest of the world. So that is a total engineering class. Same way, Renault TV was Renault product. All other cars were very costly, but Renault Cubic was made in such a way it can have all the features like a higher car, but try to make it in a smaller version, the lower version, and try to have a lot of customer satisfaction. So this is again a frugal engineering concept. Tata Ginger Group Hotel, which is also from an engineering concept. So it used to give one-third price of the high-range model. So it was no investment in 40,000 square foot area, very less in comparison to the luxurious hotel. So here what they do is they try to have minimum amenities, a small room where you can stay. In a luxurious hotel, there are 4 rooms can be made. So they will get 4 rooms in the same area where a luxurious hotel is there, the hotel room is there. So they made it. And they made only basic amenities there. So even the receptionist was reduced. You have to go to scan the QR code, get the key, and then you can go to your room. So that was the level of frugalness which was introduced by Tata in Ginger hotels which was done. Okay? Again, this is a frugal engineering concept. Your AMD is also a frugal engineering concept. ISRO scientists demonstrated this vast orbital mission. You can see that the cost versus project, if you see NASA, it is around about, they have spent $677 billion. But whereas if you look at India, it has spent only $74 billion, and they have successfully demonstrated the Mangalyaan concept. So what is the success of this so low-cost Mangalyaan project is when it tries to travel in an orbit, till it is there reaching the orbit, they will try to spend energy, and after it has reached the orbit, it starts rotating. They just give a small surge and try to have an escape velocity so that it can escape out and get into action. So here completely it was made out of innovative concept. We could save a lot of money. Hence, I am demonstrating products which have been developed in India with minimum resources, they would still like to give maximum comfort to the customer. So when we talk about frugal engineering is maximize the ratio of value to resources. So the value should be very high, resources should be very low. So value is for society or nation. Resources is save energy, capital and time. So here, if you see, do better with less resources for more people is frugal engineering. The process of reducing complexity and cost for a given product or service is the basic mantra for getting into frugal engineering. Popularly, you cut your bone to specific and exclusively focus on the product or service core function. Rather than giving up more importance towards the other things, give more importance to the functional and try to make the product focusing towards functional requirements only. So in India, we are very famous for Jugaad. Jugaad is doing more with less, a breakthrough growth strategy, find the new issues for everyday's problem, improvising cleverly. So these are Jugaad concepts. If you look at it, all these things are solutions. Unused desktop can be used like a storage space. Handwash can be used for heating the milk pan. A laptop can be used as a mirror for sharing. A bike can be attached to a rickshaw to transport a syntax line. A plant can be used attached to a air cooler to send or spread a cold cool air into rooms. And a Ujala bottle can be used as a switchboard. So all these things are Jugaad concepts, which Indians are very good. But Jugaad is definitely frugal innovation. Frugal innovation, frugal, flexible, inclusive, if all encompasses the center portion is known as Jugaad. Frugal means you are able to produce a product with little resources but maximize customers' value. So the innovation is more than technology. There are 4 P's in the innovation space. One is paradigm, product, service, position and process. These are the 4 P's which are very important when you are trying to look into innovation space. So process is manufacturing and product is incremental. Position is where are you positioning your product, and mental and business model are paradigms. So the foundation of frugal engineering is going to be keep as simple as possible. Don't reinvent the wheel. Think and act horizontally, not vertically. Horizontal thinking means you are trying to cut across and think, by which you can try to produce many things. So if you are significantly trying to have one particular knowledge, that is called as field knowledge. If you have parallel or analogous concepts you see, then that is called as horizontal thinking. So friends, if you want to start thinking in the frugal innovation way, you have to keep your ideas very simple. You should not reinvent the wheel, and you should start thinking horizontally, by which you try to connect this technology or take analogies between departments or between different sectors and try to integrate in a product to meet out with the customers. So, to conclude, Global South is equal to developing world. Pioneering frugal innovation out of sheer necessity, that is in the South. Global North is developing world, is now learning to do more with less from the Global South. It is learning from India. Let's harness the collective ingenuity of innovators around the world to co-create frugal solutions that will improve the quality of life of everyone by preserving our planet. Dear friends, we have borrowed the Mother Earth from the next generation. We have to give Mother Nation back to them in a preserved manner without any damage. Keep in mind, frugal innovation is going to be the future. Thank you very much. Director, Professor Bhavesh. So he will forward to me and I will try to answer to your questions to the best of my knowledge. With that, I would wish the conference a grand success and I wish all the participants who have come here for this conference best of luck. Conferences are generally made for knowledge networking. Please make use of this opportunity and enjoy the conference. Make good knowledge networks such that you will stay with you the rest of your life. Jai Hind.
ये सर उनसे बात कर रहा है लेकिन हम लोगों ने जो अटेंडेंस आई वो प्रियांशु मैम को दी और प्रियांशु मैम को सेमिनार में ही है।
That was a very insightful representation by Professor J.R. Kumar sir. Now, I would like to inform all the delegates that we have this time as for lunch. We would like to invite you for the lunch so you are requested to move to the seminar hall, A block, and for the students